will be discussing two terms, that is oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Okay, so let's see the first one, oxidizing agent. The substances which gives oxygen for oxidation, or else the substances which removes hydrogen, that you call it as the oxidizing agent. Okay, so I'll repeat, the substance which gives oxygen for oxidation, or else the substance which removes hydrogen. I've written an example over here. You can see over here, copper oxide plus hydrogen gives copper and water. Okay, so here substances which gives oxygen, here you are having copper oxide and here you are having copper only. That means oxygen is being given out by which substance? By copper oxide. Okay, so copper oxide gives oxygen to form copper, and hence copper oxide will be what? The oxidizing agent. Is that clear? The substances that gives oxygen, you call it as the oxidizing agent, or else substances which removes hydrogen, you call that as oxidizing agent. One more term you are having, reducing agent. The substance which gives hydrogen for reduction, or else the substances which removes oxygen. So here you can see hydrogen. Okay, and here hydrogen will form water, that is H2O. So repeat the statement, substances which give hydrogen for reduction. So here hydrogen forms water, or else hydrogen is given, so that there occurs the combination of hydrogen and oxygen, so that this hydrogen will form what? The reducing agent. It will be the reducing agent. Okay, last class also we have learned oxidation and reduction. Same example we have taken to identify the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So as a revision, you can just guess which is the step that causes oxidation. I hope you all have learned oxidation and reduction. So can you tell me what will be the step? Addition of oxygen, you call it as what? Yes, oxidation. So here H2 will form water. Addition of oxygen, so that will be the oxidation. And what happens over here? Just recollect the statement. Yes, removal of oxygen, or else you call that as what? Reduction. Hope this is clear. So you should know what do you mean by oxidation, what is reduction, and which is the substance that helps as an agent in a redox reaction, that is oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Hope it's clear. Okay. So we have covered all the types of chemical equations. The first one is combination. Second you have learned is decomposition, in which the presence of light, the presence of heat, and in the presence of electricity. Yeah. Then we learned displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, and then the redox reaction, or else the oxidation and reduction reaction. And at last we have learned about the effects of oxidation and reduction, that is the corrosion and transivity. Okay, so now in next videos you can see some questions based on this chapter. Okay, and do like, share with your friends, like and subscribe. Okay, and one more thing, you press the bell icon so that you get notified. Thank you.